So last topic which we have break down the features of Java in terms like I have explained what is the object in class. So going forward I'm trying to explain you again what is the object oriented. So Java is an object oriented programming language. That means in Java everything whatever you are try to write or you are trying to call, you have to be writing in a class and object. So now the question is what is an object? Like I have explained in a previous lecture, object is nothing but a real world entity. That means you and me is an object, chair is an object, whatever you can see life, so that is an object. So every object near us has some state and behavior associated with it, that is called an object. So for example, if your human behavior is, it is an object, the chair is an object. In a room there is a multiple entity there. So room is an object and in the room things are placed, that is an entity. So we call object oriented programming language as Java. So the next we will, I have explained you about the class. So what is the class? So if you are a student, this is the most important question, what is a class, and that will ask in your exam as well. So basically Java, what is a class? It is in Java or anything can be. So a collection of object which is having some state and behavior. Okay, so that is comes under the same group called class, you can say. So basically class is a collection of objects. And what is an object? So if I will give you an example. So there is a room. In room you are having the multiple things placed like almirah, bed, sofa and curtains, multiple things. So those are object and room your is class. So a class is a collection of objects. So this is the example of object. So as I explained you, Java is an object oriented programming language. That means it's follow the OOPS concept. We will be going to talking about later about the OOPS concept. OOPS concept is nothing object oriented programming concept. So once we come around the class, object, encapsulation, inheritance, might be you heard about. So we'll be explaining in a separate tutorial. Okay, so next next topic is Java isn't platform independent. So as I have already explained, so Java is a platform independent means it is not depend on any software. Okay, any operating system. You can follow the concept VORA, write once, run anywhere. That means you are supposed to write your code in operating system and you are trying to compile or run the same code in Unix or Linux. So that is possible because every operating system is having JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so a Java source code is compiled to bytecode and its bytecode is not bound to any platform. In fact, this bytecode is only understood by the Java Virtual Machine which is installed in your system. So what I mean to say is that every operating system has its own version of JVM which is capable of reading the converting bytecode to an equivalent machine native language, you can say. So it reduces the overhead of programming writing specific code based on the different operating system. Okay, so you have to run your code in one machine and you can compile in another machine. Okay, so that is we call Java isn't platform independent. Now I will talking about next portable. So once I will speak about the portable, so one concept comes in my mind, that is called VORA. WORA. The meaning of this is write once, run anywhere. That means platform independent again. So that means whenever you are trying to write anything in Java programming language, developer can yield the same result on any machine by writing code only once. The reason behind this is JVM and bytecode, you can say. So JVM is Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so basically in Java code is first converted to equivalent bytecode which is only readable by JVM. We have different version of JVM on for other platform as well. So basically I'll give you an example. Windows machine have their own version of JVM. Linux machine is having its own, and Mac is also having its own version. So if you distributed your bytecode to many machine, the JVM of that machine would translate the bytecode into a respective machine code. That's why we call it a portable. So you no need to going to the different operating system and running your code. That means what will happen actually, so you are running your code once and you writing your code once and running anywhere. So this is first which I have explained. Next I'll explain in next session. Thank you.